What is up, Pyromaniacs? Pyrostasis here. We're back in the world of TDK Prison, and today I'm going to be trying to get some use out of my 177 levels you see down there. That is a ridiculous amount of levels. So as you guys can see, I have a ridiculous amount of picks. So, wow, that's actually pretty good there. Damn, that's almost a god pick with the exception of one level of efficiency. Damn. Let's see what else we got. Wow. That's 2 fort 3 picks. That one's with efficiency 4, so that one's nice. Let's see what else we get. Jesus Christ. So that's 2 of those. So I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to start doing, is we're going to keep the efficiency ones and fortune here. We'll keep 6 touch on top, and then the ones that need some work down here on the bottom. That ought to work a little bit easier. Fortune 2, efficiency 4. Blech. That one's garbage. Oh, I hate these. I hate these. Like, this is just a waste of enchants. It's just terrible. I want my money back. Holy shit. Yeah, that one's good. I mean, it doesn't have efficiency 4 on it, but that's all right. If I combine it with like right here, these 2 picks, we'll do pretty good. We'll do pretty good. All right. Wow. Unbreaking 3. Yes. Sign me up for that one. There's another fort pick. What do we got? Efficiency. Ugh. Throwing up in my mouth a little bit. There we go. God, dude. I haven't burned hardly any of my levels. Now, it seems like... Okay, there's the Silk Touch. It seems like with the new enchanting system, you burn most of your levels in the combination process. Wow, there's another Silk Touch. Okay. Whoops, one more. Almost forgot about you, little guy. There we go. There's another Silk Touch. Okay, let's pull these out. Let's go home. Let's jack onto our anvil and see what we've got. All right, so this one's just missing efficiency 4 to be a god pick. So it's got efficiency 5. There's efficiency 4, so that's going to make that efficiency 5 Silk Touch 1. It's going to cost me 5 levels. Bam! God pick right there. Now, the question is, do I want to combine some of these not quite amazing picks together to get something a little nice? Now, there's a Fortune 2. I know I've got another Fortune 2 around here somewhere. Yeah, that one right there. These 2 will make an awesome pick. That's Fortune 5, or sorry, Efficiency 5, Fortune 3. Okay, now we need to get Unbreaking on there. Do we have Unbreaking anywhere that we just really don't need? I'm tempted to combine these 2. There's Unbreaking in Fortune 3. God, dude, some of these are just awful. Efficiency 3, Fortune 2. That is a terrible pick. That is an absolutely terrible pick. I could combine these and get a pretty decent one. I'm going to go ahead and put this one on here. Yeah, that makes sense. All right, so now have 2 god picks. 2 god picks from what? 70 some odd levels? All right, so that's efficiency 3, fortune. It's so rough because if I combine these 2, I get another god pick, but I also lose fortune 3 twice. Okay, so these I'm going to combine. That's going to give me efficiency 4, which is good. And then I can combine that one with this one and get another god pick. Yeah, because we're losing... What are we losing with this? I'm only losing Unbreaking. That's the only thing I'm losing. So, yeah, that's worth it. Bam. So that gives us 3 god picks. I've got 2 Fort 3 F5s and 1 Efficiency 5 Silk Touch. And these right here just need another efficiency on them. Now, this one can still be turned into something good. This one is kind of garbage. That one's, I mean, these 2 picks, if I combine both of these picks, it'll make, because like this pick by itself, not bad. This pick is garbage. I mean, the Fortune 3 is nice, but that's the only thing it's got. Yeah, and I've got 2 of those. So I guess we'll combine these if I have the levels. I do. There we go. So now I've got 2 more. And this is just, these 2 are just all around garbage. Fortune 3. I mean, there's like nothing you can do with these two picks at all. I mean, I can merge them. If I merge them, it does me nothing. It's going to give me efficiency 3. That's just awful. Now, this one by itself isn't bad. Because if I can find Fortune 4, it'll be good. The question is, do I combine these two to make another God pick and burn one? That's probably the best bet. 24 levels. Bam! There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4 God picks. And I'm probably going to combine these two. There we go. That's 5 God picks. So that leaves me with 3 scraps. One of them's good. 2 of them are garbage. And 3 God picks. The question is, how much are these God picks worth? Because these are basically ready to go. You slap these on an X pick or a S pick, and you're pretty much golden. Whether or not, I mean, it just depends on which one you want. Whether you want efficiency or you want what's the other one? Silk Touch. Or yeah, Silk Touch or Fortune. Sorry. Definitely want efficiency either way. So between these two, in my opinion, you want both picks because each one has its own different values. So I'm going to put my God picks down here on this bottom row. There we go. And then we're going to load the rest of the stuff. This is the stuff I don't really care about up here. It's just garbage. Wow, we burned 174 levels in that. That is ridiculous. That is absolutely ridiculous amounts of stuffs. Now, I haven't gotten much tonight in resources to sell. I've got a little bit of iron, a little bit of gold. We're still up at around 31 million. We've kind of been stagnating there for a while. But the good news is I've processed all of my ores, as you guys can see here. So that's part of the reason I had 174 levels. Let's go sell TP FPEN 1. There we go. And we're fine. 6 days left. Good, 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 good. Yep. And this is where all of the EXP comes from. And you'll watch, we were at, what, 0 levels when we came in here? We'll see where we're at when we clear this. All of this is pretty much full stacks of 64 that have come through. And this is the power of MCMMO. I'm wanting to get to this point on factions, but the problem with factions is there's no bulk mining. I mean, you can bulk mine, but the majority of what you mine is going to be cobblestone. So it's going to slow you down pretty hardcore, whereas on prison, which we have a much slower multiplier on. It's a lot easier to get levels on faction than it is on prison. You can just bulk smelt like this. I mean, it's almost impossible to get this on factions because you'd have to go, I mean, just getting this amount of iron alone would take forever. I mean, I'm curious to see, you know, maybe with somebody with max mining could possibly pull it faster, or as fast, but I don't know. We don't have X picks over there. You pretty much have to man mode it up normally and legitimately, which is one of the advantages to prison. You can just go through and just destroy some of these mines with an X pick. And end up with quite a bit. Whoops, there was a little bit left in there, wasn't there? Yep. Take that out. Say hello. Hello. There we go. And perfect. Back up to 48 levels and climbing. Oh, geez. We're full on. There we go. Got to use that damn talisman, right? There we go. All right, so that puts us at 50 levels. So just doing that little run right there got us 49, well, probably 50 levels. I don't know. We were close to, I think we were about halfway through, so it wouldn't surprise me if we got a level out of that. Or about a half level before we even came. All right, so that's unfortunately mostly iron and gold. That's not even worth taking. I do have 1 stack of diamonds. Do I have anything in here? Not really. I do have this 32 stack. You know, that's not too long. I don't mind processing that. Usually I don't like processing this stuff because it takes forever. But with 32, I mean, that's like 5 minutes worth of work, if that. I don't mind. I don't mind processing 1 half stack. It's the, yeah, see, that took like no time at all. Boom. Boom. All right, that was 32 emeralds, and that gave me almost double, 64. All right, combine that. That puts us at what over here? Not even 20. Still not worth it. Whoops. What I mean by not worth it is, you know, I'm spending 200,000 bucks to take this into the commissary, and I want to get the biggest bang for my buck per slot. So the question comes in, is 11 emeralds worth more than a stack of gold? And that's actually probably a pretty close question, all things said and done, because gold's obviously not worth nearly as much. I mean, let's look at it over here. Where is gold? Gold's worth, let's see, 16 gold blocks is worth 33,000. So 33,000 times 4 is going to be 120,000 roughly. So 16, it's almost worth 3 times. So 3 times 11, or what, do we have 20 over here? Do we have 20? About 18. So 18 times 3, we'll round up, is 60. So it's still worth more just marginally to do the gold block, if my ghetto math is right. And it may not be right. It may not be right at all. You know me in math. I don't get along with math too well. All right, so let's just burn 1 diamond stack there, and then we're gonna do our iron. And whoops, that's not what I meant to do. There we go. Done. Almost renamed that block. Oopsies. All right, so that puts us up to what? Let's go home. Is that really where we're at? 35, 3, 2, 9, 5, 4, 0. Yeah, 35 mil. It's kind of creeping along. Where did I put all the iron ore? Did we really get all the iron ore put up? Holy shit. Yeah, I never thought I was ever going to process all of that. Whoops. Sell TPF pent 1. I never thought we were going to process all this iron ore. I mean, this is a... I had like 6 double chests of iron ore when we started. So I was like, good God, dude. But not too shabby. Not too shabby. I did want to let you guys know that we are redoing the Nether arena with the mob arenas. I apologize with that. There were some problems with it. Icy's in the process of either fixing it, or he may end up just saying screw it and starting a completely different map idea. I'm not sure what was wrong with it. He didn't tell me. He just told me that it was down for quote-unquote maintenance. So that one may or may not get back soon. One other announcement. We have added saves to the parkour. So if you end up... if you want to give that a shot, feel free. I believe no one has won it yet. So there is a $50 million bonus. Since there's saves, we've reduced it. I know some of you will be like, ah, but you know, I mean, if it's easier to get, I mean, 100 million on TDK Prison is a lot. I mean, that is an absolute ridiculous. Why are you just giving me stuff? What the hell? I mean, I'll take your stuff, bro. I mean, if you don't want it, I'll happily take it. Why are you giving me stuff? Why are you giving me stuff? Not that I mean, you know, shit, I'll take it. Fucking A. Thank you, sir. Great question. Well, is there an answer, or is that it? Just, it's like, well, shit, dude, I don't know why I'm giving stuff any. He's like, I honestly don't know why I'm giving you stuff. That's the most awkward conversation I've ever had with somebody. I have no idea. That's a good question. Oh my God. Some of you guys crack me up sometimes. You guys are the greatest fan base in the world, but every once in a while it's like, what? Why are you? This doesn't make sense. Oh well. Don't question it. Take the generosity. Enjoy it. Who cares? We'll just leave it at that. Oh, man. All right, so we are going to be... Wow, we're up to 40 million. How did that happen? Did somebody give me money? We were at 35 million here, so somebody has given me money. You received 6 million from Narwhal. Okay, so I was like, wait a minute, something's not right here. When money is involved, Pyro pays a lot of attention. So I don't know what Narwhal's doing. I'm not sure why he's hooking me up with all this cash, but you know, I'm not gonna complain. That puts us 40% of the way to the 100 million challenge. I am probably going to do my first prestige here pretty quick. we should be getting to the point where I can do the full loop, or at least close to it, because obviously I want to get back to Eward as fast as possible. But at the same time, the real tricky part is I don't want to lose too much money, because and I think I've covered this before. If I prestige, I can get to A-Ward. That's easy. That's only going to cost me about 12 million. That's going to leave me about 30 at the moment to spend. But if I try and go back from A to E, which will give me a much bigger space, then it's going to cost almost all of my money to get back to E. I think it takes about 100 million to get back to E completely. So I would be close, but not quite there. Not quite there. So I don't know. I'm almost tempted to hold out here because I mean I don't know if it's Ember or Spark. I always forget which rank is the lowest, whether it's Ember or Spark. I think Spark's the lowest one. Yeah. I believe this is the lowest one. Yeah. So, I mean, this isn't bad. There's still just a lot of lapis and redstone in here. Of course, that's a lot of redstone with the block. How much does redstone go for with the talisman block? What is it running at? 90 a piece? Yeah, I could get that pretty fast. And I haven't done a lot of mining. That's one of the things. This is one of the series that I haven't done a lot of mining on, which is kind of funny because Prison kind of revolves around mining. And I'm thinking this actually wouldn't be too bad because now that we have trash talismans, which I happen to have one of. Whoops. Let's go home. I've got my trash tally around here somewhere. If I haven't lost it, I think it's over here. No? Oh, shit. Okay, that's not it. There we go. There's my trash tally. All right, so with this, I can get rid of all the stained clay. So I'm thinking that actually might be worth it. Yeah, I think we may do that in the next video. We may, what I'm probably going to do is I will leave everything in here with the exception of my paper. And we'll probably auction off maybe the cell and see if anybody wants it. Might be fun. I'll do a little auction, see if I can't give my cell up. Because this is one of the most popular cells on the prison at the moment. So the question is, you know, if you were to sneak in here without people knowing and maybe they don't catch that video, they might sell to you for a couple weeks before they realize that it's not me anymore. You never know. You never know. Plus, it would be kind of funny to be crammed back into A-Ward. I mean, look at this little cell. I mean, I could still run a decent-sized little shop out of here. Not too bad, because I've got my F-Pent now. Now that I've got this, I don't think I really need that place anymore. Yeah, I mean, there's plenty of room here. So I can always do my bulk storage there, and then I can do the other stuff over there. That does leave an interesting question. I have to test something. If it works, it's going to be rather interesting. So I will cover that in the next video. I don't want to tease it yet because it may not be accurate. So I don't want to tease it if it doesn't work. So anyways, we are going to be auctioning my cell off. So if anybody would like to buy my cell and make an offer, I will work out a way to be online when it's just me and you. And we'll get you hooked up with my cell for a price. So if you have the desire to purchase my cell, let me know in the comment section below, and I'll hook you up with a nice juicy price, and we'll go from there. So, anyways, guys, that's gonna do it for this video. Hopefully, you guys like it. If you did, please slap that like button. Make sure you subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next clip.